5150 team is already on Grand Doctor. The Japanese guys. They're actually gonna do their guide faster than Xeno. I'm pretty sure.
But even if they don't guide it, they will have like their stream.
They have stream, yeah, that's enough. I already figured out every mechanic in the fight based on their stream so far. I even figured out a way how to deal with towers. And from what I have seen on the stream, they're actually doing that. Like I said, they are looking at towers from north, and they are counting towers.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for joining.
Just like I thought. Because that's the easiest way to deal with it. I thought the towers are always the same positions, but they are random.
Oh wow.
They are absolutely random where they spawn, yeah? So I was like, how to deal with a random mechanic like this, yeah? How can you see who gets which tower? And assigning people to positions like, you know, like 1, then 2, then 4, yeah? It won't work because it can be like 4 towers near 2, even. And then you have to run all the way, yeah? And that's not enough time. So instead, while running back to the middle after the dive bombs, you just look at north, and for example, your number is 3, so you like left side, so you start counting towers anti-counterclockwise, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is my tower. You have to only have the ability to count to 4, which is kind of hard based on the A11 experiences.
Good.
Well, I can't
Good.
remember 11 because you know I can't count to 4.
All
I
the
remember 11.
balls.
That's your fault, thief.
I'm not playing Grand Blue, by the way, man. No, fuck that. This is Italy Brave Frontier, I'm not playing that.
Okay, we good?
If only it had Ishtola in it. I would so play it if it had Ishtola in it.
So you never did Alex? Oh yeah.
You guys ready? Let's do this!
That's when you had your school break.
Let's go.
Let's do this right.
We had to do it right as well? Oh god.
I need to get to Golden Bahamut today at least.
At least one clear today, okay?
Sure. Get ready. Provoked.
Shit.
Get ready.
Oh, screw that.
Moving. Generate. More fire. Tank buster for me. Shift. Generate twister. Tank buster.
We will get fire.
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, that was close.
That's too close, but...
It's fine. Remember you can LB, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Generate random fire incoming, random fire. 1, 2, 3, come.
I'll take me with fire.
Provoked. Okay. Generate twister. Generate twister. Buster on me again. Generate random fire. Random fire incoming.
Watch out for the ball.
1, 2, 3, come. Fuck, we lost my tummy.
We're working.
I need a heal.
Well, we got past it, but yeah.
I think you had it.
I think
Heal people up.
I have refresh in 15 seconds.
Okay, cool down. Remember, we do the first fire out, yeah?
First fire out, okay.
First fire out. Get close. Prepare for thunder. Thunder.
Dynamo into chariot.
I'm alright. After this, we get out. Out. Fire out. Fire out. Cleanse first doom. I'm second. Cleanse second doom. It's me. Okay, time buster. Fire in. Gary, come here. Fire in. Gary.
You hear me?
Thunder out. Thunder out.
Thermo into
I have done it
dynamo.
as well. Damn it.
Ah, too late, man. You need to react faster.
I didn't hit anyone with mine, did I?
No, the other one did.
Chariot, I forgot.
Wipe it.
Okay.
You need to react faster, man. And I think it's still easier. I think this is still way easier than the fire out in and then fire out. Fire out first is easier. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Because then we can just stack. We can stack together and we can do the thunder the same way we do it before.
It was like muscle memory, yeah, so fire went out.
Guys, you hear me? We're gonna do the fire the same. We're gonna do the fire in, and then we're gonna do the thunder the same way we did it on the first one. So thunder goes to the right and left of the boss. You understand?
Oh, on the second fire?
Yeah, second thunder. We do both thunders the same, first and second.
Okay.
So after the cleanse doom 2 times, then we stack after tank buster. Yeah, we stack for fire, and then 2 people will get thunder. Then they have to go again, the right and left on the other side of the boss, just
And
like you
that's-
do with the first one.
And that's exactly after the third cleanse, yes?
And
Something like that.
no, man, it's gonna be
Tank Buster.
after tank buster. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Then you stack for
Tank
fire,
buster.
then thunder goes away. Then she will do another mechanic. The text is gonna be always stuck, and then in or out. Yeah, I will call it. I will use reprisal, and after that is gonna be triple cleanse. Yeah, and the next fire is also in, but not the person who had the first. The first solo fire. Yeah, you don't have to stack for the.
For the second fire.
Okay, so look, the first person, yeah, the guy who took the first fire, you can choose to not stack for the second, or you can choose to not stack for the third. That depends.
Okay.
Depends on you.
Yeah.
You can choose one of these.
Okay. Good.
So when we stack then for the, I don't know, thermo, whatever we call it, and then we usually all run through the boss.
Yeah.
What did that person do?
Look, the person who had the first fire should actually not stack for the second, because you cannot get 2 fires in a row on yourself, the tethers, but you can get fire like tether on the first one and the third one. So if you stack for the first and second, then you may be chosen for the third, and then you can't dodge it.
Yeah.
You will die. So we should have a party stack for the second. The thunder guys go in front, and the guy who can't stack for the second should just go like to the right maybe, or somewhere. The fire AoE is not that big.
But still, the during the first one, you know, if we get the enemies, and we have to stay in.
Ah, yeah. Then we will.
Where do we go there?
Yeah. Then we will run through the boss, all the party, and the fire tether will run to the like side instead, right
Okay.
or left.
Because the AoE thing already happens, so that's fine.
Yeah, but fire happens after, so if
Yeah.
the guy runs to the right or left, he will not hit us with the fire. Okay. I mean, if you by mistake get hit by the first fire, then you can just not take the second either. I mean, it's the same thing. Like if the guy, for
Let's
example,
get
hits you by
correct.
mistake, yeah.
Yep.
It's like that. I see we had the A marker. Okay. Get ready. Blocked. Ready? We need to make the phase 2 look less chaotic.
Let's just practice.
More fire. Time Buster on these next. Generate Twister next. Incoming. Time Buster.
And
We
we
will skip.
skip.
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
skip,
so.
we'll skip. Fires.
Should we stop calling skip?
Generated random fire incoming, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, stack. Good job.
I think it's that.
Sure thing. I'll move it to the fire as soon as possible.
Okay.
So just don't stay there. Okay. Generate Twister. Generate Twister. Buster on me. More fighters. Generate random fire. Incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack. Good job. Need some heal now for the Tank Buster. Okay, you got
I
it.
have it. Definitely.
You got it? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Holy shit.
You will get Divine Veil for the landing, don't worry. Landing. Very close for Thunder. Thunder.
Dynamo into thermo.
I'm on the right. After this we stack. After this we stack. Stack. Fire out. Out. Cleanse Dooms. Doom 1, Doom 2, Tank Buster. Tank Buster. Fire in. Prepare for Thunder. Prepare for Thunder. Thunder out.
Thermo into chariot.
Stack. And then out. Out. Okay. Cleanse dooms. 1 HP. 2. Fire in. Thunder out. Thunder out. Thunder out first. Now in. Go in. Tank Buster. Nice. 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 Mechanic is gonna be spread now. Get ready.
Jump into dynamo.
Spread and then in. Spread and then in. In. Aye. Thunder out. We're gonna miss fire, I think. Cleanse dooms.
Leah, did you spread?
Yes.
Cleanse doom.
Wasn't that kill me?
I'm dead. You guys spread
Yeah,
too much.
No, the problem is if the main tank spreads with him, then the boss moves out of our safe thing. So
I'm not taking that, you take it. Markers?
even sprint isn't fast
Markers,
enough.
markers. A. B. Move it. C. Stuck on 1. Tank away. Tank go away.
Stack on
Yeah.
one.
I'm stuck in
Come
the
on,
one.
go,
I'm
Seagull,
stuck.
yeah.
What's happening? Oh, God. Nice.
Good job. Yes, exactly, Matabi. Guys, when you see markers, yeah, but the Matabi places, the ABC, yeah?
Yeah.
Make sure that when he's placing them very fast, yeah, like this, you see them? Here. Only look at the direction. The marker is actually like, it should be further, yeah? You know what I mean? Like, if you see marker A here, then you're actually supposed to stay here. As close to here as possible. Because you will be hit by the circle that chip got hit. Yeah, you saw that chip. You saw the AOE that hit you, like the she hits you with like a circle something, and it leaves
Yeah,
a,
like a black-
bleed.
Yeah, I
okay,
wanted
we
to bait the second AoE, but I only see one. I baited it here and was
Yeah.
waiting for the second
It
one.
targets the furthest away person, so probably somebody was further than you.
I got hit by 2 of them, like on my way to the marker and after the marker
Yeah,
disappeared.
you have to react fast with the marker because she will start dropping them fast. It's 4 of
Yeah.
them in total.
Maybe I was dropping the first one in the middle. I don't know.
Yeah, it's dropped in the middle, but it's not a wipe if it drops in the middle. It's just that we don't want it there. It's
Yeah.
easier for us if it's not there. But it doesn't wipe anything. It's just, yeah. And everyone has to be close to the middle, as close as possible to the middle.
Except for the tank that I must go away.
No, not always though, because one of them. Oh yeah, the tank is always away from the party. That's true. But there are 2 mechanics that can happen. The first one is spread, and then jump on tank, and the other is jump on tank and then stack. But we stack on 1 always on this mechanic.
Okay.
But the tank just goes away. Yeah. For example, if it's like the stack me thingy, you will wait here. Actually, if you wait near A, yeah, then the dive bomb will never hit you, because the dive bomb on A will happen first, and this area is safe after the first dive bomb. So when Nile flies off, like she jumps away, then the tank can just stay here, near A, and she will always jump on you, and then she will blast the party that are on 1. So after she jumps on you, you just run to join the party.
Okay.
Okay.
And for the spread, yeah, we spread way too much. The AoE is not that big, trust me.
Yeah. For that spread,
Look,
should I just start moving to the middle.
I've seen team 5150, yeah, and they were spreading like Chip, for example, yeah, they were spreading like this. Me and Chip like this. This is enough already.
Okay, can we just spread around here to get like a feel of how far? Like if we did
Yeah.
O3S.
Wait, the
Location.
boss,
O3S?
the boss is D. I'm gonna place a marker. Here. The boss is
Okay.
D.
So is this far enough?
Like, wait a bit more because Varata is like an Anya.
Okay, I won't move further because I will pull Titania. So
I would
won't.
say something like this, maybe a bit further is enough.
Okay, and then of course if you have sprint, you should sprint. to get in.
Yeah, you could sprint, but this
Yeah.
one.
The biggest problem is when the boss, like in this case for me, if the boss goes to meta B, I really have to use sprint. Without you don't make it.
If it is stuck, yes, maybe.
Yeah. If it's out, then it's easier, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
No point in hoping for the better RNG.
No.
But oh my god, it went smooth at the beginning, the first 3 mechanics.
We're getting it. Sort of.
I always like this phase when it goes smooth.
I swear if I forgot to target the boss
I
at the
know.
beginning one more time, I'm gonna quit.
Oh, sorry. That's my twister. Provoked?
Check. Ouch.
Moving? More fire incoming. Can Buster on me next?
Gotcha.
Generate twister. Generate twister. Can Buster. Why actually not skip this one, by the way? Yeah,
I don't think so.
we get fire. We get fire. Close though.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Up.
Yeah.
Random fire incoming. Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack. I mean, you don't stack.
He's back.
Yeah.
I'll take it close to 5.
Provoked. That'll be it. Generate twister.
It's a wipe anyway.
Not yet. Not until B. Random fire incoming. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Four,
I got the
stack.
buff.
Oh well then, I think it's a wipe now. Oh, okay,
Oh,
that's
that-
that's
that-
that's
that's
a wipe. That's a wipe.
That fire. Sneaky bitch.
Yeah, when we didn't
Spawned
skip
on the.
the fire right after the fire from Meta B wasn't away yet. And I clipped one.
I see.
That was one sneaky fire
Okay.
pull though.
There was enough if I went straight outside, but I thought it would disappear because it was the last one. So I ran too much to the side and not towards the center.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, cool. I will wait for Ark because
Then we have to do a strong tank for the last tank buster, yeah? It's called Raven's Beak and it has a pretty long cast time. So don't worry about it. And I will be the one luring the boss during the dive bomb anyway, so. Get ready? Provoked. Oh. Mister. And I got clipped by the thingy by the way.
The first fire is on the Neuralink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh yeah.
I got fire on it.
You guys need to be careful with that. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't see who it was.
you need to move faster, guys. When I'm moving the boss, just move with me. If you're not the ruling guy.
There's no point in standing in the Neuralink up
Yeah.
to DPS anyway, because you do
You lose
10% damage.
You'll lose a lot of damage if you're standing in the ruling.
Maybe tank Nile there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Also, we should tank Nile away from the ruling.
Yeah.
Try to take her to the middle as soon as possible. At the beginning. After Tank Buster, preferably. Because during mechanics then it's later hard to get away. That's something I wanted to mention later. Provoked?
Okay.
Twister? I hate the twisters. Tank Buster on me next. Generate Twister. Tank Buster. We skips. Fires. Generate random fire incoming. Get ready. Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Getting close to fire.
Okay, sure thing. Provoked. Where are you standing? Not next to me, please. Not next to me, please.
Dude.
Yeah. Generate Twister. Generate Twister. Buster on me. On me. Nice. Random fire generate. Away the balls. Generate random fire. Incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come. Nice.
I provoke it right away because I think we're. Oh,
Yeah. No, but you will get it.
Yeah.
You got the aggro, so it's fine.
No big deal.
Have Divine Veil as well, make it easier. Oh my boy. Chip, you are too close, by the way. You are risking it. my god, the clemency is... okay, got it.
That's good.
Yeah. Think so. Get ready for thunder.
Dynamo into
Thunder,
chariot.
I'm right. After this we get out. Out.
Oh,
Fire out. Fire out. First doom. Second doom. Time buster. Okay, just put the fire in. Fire in, and then thunder's out. Thunder's out now.
Thermo into dynamo.
Stack and stay. Stay. Dodge.
Oh, fuck.
First
Yeah,
doom.
I got it.
Oh guys, way too slow.
Yeah.
Thunder out.
Help.
Fire in. I don't think you can take the time buster though. Not even move my clemency. Yeah.
Jump into
My
dynamo.
race didn't go through. Okay.
Spread, and then in. Spread and in. Okay, fire in, just fire in, stay.
Lightning.
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck?
What was that? The fuck was that?
Oh,
lightning.
what killed you? Lightning? Oh, lightning.
But that lightning is supposed to explode after fire.
What if the person who has it dies? Does it go
My
off instantly or?
my lightning still had 4 seconds.
Server tick.
4 seconds away?
Because the last fire we do, we after the jump mechanic is jump out or jump in, and then we stack for fire, all of us, and then after we get hit by that fire, thunder will go off, so people with thunder have to go again to their positions, right and left. Like always try to go with the thunders right and left in front of the boss. That's the easiest way to dodge it. Yeah.
Mhm.
But you have to remember that only for the first one you have to be very close. Yeah. The other thunders you can be in front of the boss right and left, but you can be further. It doesn't matter because there's no dynamo.
Yeah.
Just like now, we actually did it on the second thunder. I saw 2 people go out further because there's no need to stay in. But
Well,
you
I
guys,
wasn't further.
remember that in general, after every mechanic that she does, we get to dodge Doom. The circles on the ground.
Anyway, food. Get it. Put down.
One of them, which is the third fire in particular, will go off pretty much at the same time as the fourth one, the last one. Yeah, the thunders will appear, fire will appear, and the doom circle will appear at the same time. So we have the party stacked for fire. The thunders go in front of the boss, right and left, and the party just goes right or left behind the boss. In general, if you are not a thunder, then stay away from the front of the boss. I mean the other side of the boss. Like the side the party is on is the safe side. The other side is where the thunders always go. It doesn't matter if it's the front of the boss or the back of the boss or the side of the boss. Wherever we are stacking, the other side is for thunders.
Including
Yeah, but sometimes the boss stands in the doom away a long time.
Yeah, but
So
But-
it can only go left or right from the boss to hit him.
well, or through the boss.
Okay, shall we?
Yeah, but from the side I can do positionals. From the front I can't do anything.
Yeah, I know how it works. But that's the problem here. We will lose some DPS during the mechanics, but generally it's a safer way to do it. We'll see. The more we see the second phase, the better we are anyway, so. Twister? Provoked. During phase transition, try to stay further from each other. Just in case.
I'll
Twister?
go further this time for the melody.
Moving. Okay. More fire. The master on me next. Shade. Generate twister.
No.
Generate twister. Buster? Actually, no.
Holy shit.
Yeah, again. Fire. Normal. Generate random fire incoming, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Okay, good.
Pretty good on that.
Okay. Watch out, don't stay near me. Okay. Generate twister. Generate twister. Master on me. More fires. LB. Right, I think. Generate random fire. Random fire incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack. We didn't need the LB. Save
No, just attack.
Okay, good heal on me. Thank you. This is always close as
I got
fuck.
it.
This is always close as fuck.
Yes. Want me to take that one?
Landing. Okay. Master. I think it's fine. The boss positioning stayed.
Yeah, the inner link is fine.
This is good. Get close for thunder. Get close for thunder.
Dynamo into
Thunder.
On the
chariot.
left.
And
On the
after
left.
that we have to go out. After that out. Out. Fire out. Fire out. Cleanse doom.
Mine is first.
Dodge doom. Dodge doom. Dodge doom. Tank
I
buster.
have to take it.
Tank buster. Nice. Fire in. Fire in. Thunder prepare. Thunder prepare. Thunder out.
Thermo into chariot.
What thunder?
Holy
Late,
shit.
somebody. Guys,
It's stuck and
wipe it. Wipe it.
what? Yeah.
When I say thunder out, you already see if you have thunder or not. Only one person went out. I don't know who the second one was. Meta B, after. During Raven's Beak. When she is throwing the thingies.
She's destroying the tank.
There's a Raven's Beak and then out of shit. You have a time. Put the first 2 markers and then calculate the C last.
Usual chemical engineering stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I knew it that there's enough time to put 2 markers, but the third one might scratch it. Master. Provoke.
Check.
Twister. Wing. More fires. Fire on me. I mean, Tambastra. What the hell?
Fire.
Generate Twister. Tambastra. We will skip fire, but not a Tambastra. I don't think we need LB, by the way. Don't use it unless it's like... unless someone dies. Fires. Generate, random fire incoming already. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it puts this 5.
I will take it for the other fire then, later. Generate Twister. Everybody? Tambastra on me. More fire. Generate random fire incoming, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's
Careful,
low.
careful, careful.
Okay, no one got hit.
There we go.
Stack up, boys. Landing. Yeah, a bit more with that.
We're done.
Okay, fine.
That's good.
Keep it here, whatever. It's fine. Get closer. Get ready for thunder.
Dynamo into
Thunder.
chariot.
I'm right. After this we get out. Out. Fire us out. Cleanse the doom. First doom. Second doom, dodge. Cleanse second doom. Time buster. I'm gonna help. Fire in. Thunder, prepare to get out. Thunder out.
Thermo into chariot.
Stack, and then out. Stack, and then out. Out. Okay. Cleanse doom, first doom. Dodge again, second doom. Thunder out. Fire in. Everyone in, go. Oh right, Metabi had the feather, so he died. Yeah, I'm trying. Right.
Jump into
Mechanic.
dynamo.
Spread, and then in. Spread, and then in. Not too much. In. Fuck, fire in.
Whoa.
Fire in.
Duh.
Fire in.
Thunder
Thunder
out.
out.
Yeah, but I have
Thunder
thunder
out.
and fire. Fuck.
Cleanse dooms. Try to cleanse dooms, guys. Okay. Markers.
Then paralyzed.
Use the Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot
Yeah,
me,
I'm
shoot me.
trying. I can't. I'm paralyzed. There you go. Oh. Stop paralyzing me, bitch.
Go, Verata, go, Verata. You have to
Oh,
go.
hey,
Go,
hey, markers,
go.
markers, markers.
Marker.
Ah, damn
We're
it.
dead.
Fuck.
We're
Okay.
dead. Yeah. We're all dead.
Damn it, paralyzed.
Yeah.
I couldn't even
You
shoot.
need to go immediately when you have the marker.
You need to get the markers down, guys.
And
Also,
the
the
first
thunder.
part was damn
The
smooth
last
though.
one, listen. The last one will be a combination of fire, thunder, and ice, the circle under us at the same time. We need to handle this. Yeah, you had the second fire, Metabi. I forgot to you have to look at your debuff though. If you have fire, then you will die from the next one.
But for the, I don't know if that was the third or the fourth, but I had both fire and lightning.
Yes, on
Yes,
that
it
one
happens.
we have to
Yes.
stack anyway, so it's gonna be like that. Two people will have thunder, one person will have fire, and we will also get a doom circle under us at the same
Yeah,
time.
but I had lightning and fire on me. I had the tether and lightning.
Yeah,
Does
yeah,
the fire
but
always
lightning-
come first?
Yes, fire will come first and then lightning.
Yeah, I think I kind of like jumped out at the same time as the fire hit. I'm not sure if I hit all of you with the fire.
Look, for the
I
last
was
one,
looking for lightning.
for the last one, we do it like this. We're always gonna be behind the boss for that.
Hmm.
So come. That's the last one we need to do. Come here, everyone. Stack under the boss. So we're gonna have a circle under us. Two people get thunder and one gets fire. Yeah. We stack for the fire. Then, as soon as I say out, when I say out, the thunders go there to do your positions in front. Like it says, you are thunder and you are thunder. Yeah. And the party, yeah, goes the other way because we need
Okay.
to dodge the circle. I know we will lose some
Okay.
damage, but that's the best way. Or we can have thunders go the other way, and
Yes.
the party runs through the boss.
Yeah.
DPS for
Yeah,
us,
that's
I
true.
guess. Yeah, so thunders go the other way,
Okay,
away,
then we'll
away
go
from
back.
boss.
Okay.
Thunders away from boss, and party through the boss.
For last fire, yeah?
That's for last fire.
Yes.
Yes, but there will be an issue.
Yes.
If I have lightning, and I go this way, what comes after me?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We do it just like we just said.
Like
Yeah,
you,
okay.
you imagine,
Okay.
it doesn't matter if the boss moves. We just imagine that the boss was there. I mean, it will explode at the same time, so we don't even have time to adjust anyway. Because this fire will explode about 3 seconds before lightning does. So the people with lightning have to really be on their toes now, and they have really to get fast out.
It felt like it was less than 2 seconds.
It's little time.
It's
You
very
have to-
little because I was already on my way out with the fire when it hit, and I barely didn't hit anyone with
Although
lightning.
I have to remind you that if you did all the 3 previous fires properly, you don't have to take the fire. So if you are like not sure about it, you can already get out with lightning, unless you have both tethers, of course, like Arctos had. But if you only
Yeah.
have thunder, then you can get out. If you have done everything properly up to this point.
Oh, if you get the fire debuff, can you get the fire tether? Like, you'll die for sure.
Yes, you can, but not 2 times in a row. That's why we
Oh,
have
okay.
Metabi go away on the second.
Yes.
I mean, not
Okay.
Metabi, but like in general, the person
Yes,
who
yes,
took
yes.
the first one. Yeah. I know I say stack. I know it might be confusing, but I'm saying to the whole team that one person has to remember that they already took the fire before. They can't take it again. And we have to be fast on the markers, by the way. As soon as you get the green marker, move it.
Faster than light.
And you have to home gang on Remesby, by the way, man. Home gang.
I didn't die though. Barely.
Twister. I will provoke there and you can shoot me. Provoked.
Oi.
Twister.
Dang it.
Master on me.
Working.
Sure. Generate twister. Generate twister. Temple Master.
And we're not escaping.
No, I don't think so, but it's still fine. We don't need LB. Move it. Generate. Random fire incoming. Get ready. Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come.
Close to fire.
Provoked. Generate twister. Generate twister. Come Buster on me. Get ready for random fire. Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come.
Oh shit.
I think I get it right.
I don't
I will get
think
it.
I did.
I will get
didn't
it.
provoke.
I will
You
go to
switch?
your spot then. I'm going to your spot, yes. I'll just stand here. This is safe, I think.
If I get it, I'll be mad. No, he won't.
I use hallowed ground, so just...
Yeah, I'll provoke it.
I'm gonna move it, I'm gonna move it.
Got it.
Okay.
Uh,
Shake you. Get close. Incoming thunder.
Dynamo
Thunder.
into thermo.
After this we stack. Use reprisal. Stack. Fire out and we go for the boss. For the boss. Dodge doom, first doom. Dodge again. Second doom. Second doom. Tank buster. We need fire in.
Oh,
Meta be out, yeah? Meta be out. Thunder. Thunder out, I'm right.
Thermo into dynamo.
Stack. And stay. Stay. Out.
Move.
I'm first. Thunder out. Thunder out. And fire in. Fire in, everyone. Good.
it's not
Yeah,
blocking me. But I have
Now we get the
advantage.
spread. Now we get the spread, you can already start spreading.
Jump into chariot.
And after this we have to get the fuck out of there. Away.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Ah,
Go.
What?
Thunder. I'll stay around here, but I'll die.
you see the fireball first and then thunder explodes. See?
Lol.
You saw it though, right?
Yes.
Ah, just right. You saw it? The thunder exploded after fire. You have time to get out.
Okay.
You guys instantly went in, like, it's not always the same. Oh, I could have called it, I could just out. I was like away. Well, that went kind of fine, I guess, at the beginning. Oh, it looks scary as fuck when we all have eyes. If anybody misses the second fire, yeah, you are dead. Just saying. Only the person who took the first fire can afford to miss. And he has to. The rest must take it. You must take it, or you will die. So be careful when you're running out of the thunder. Eh? Okay, well, it's going pretty fine to be fair.
Hey, there is progress.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Only if Morph is gonna call the entire fight like that.
I can actually call. I can already call Bahamut mechanic. I already prepared for it. In case we would get there, I can actually call the first mechanic already on Bahamut.
We will wipe on Dalamut, you know that.
No, what do you think? Clear it.
With
Today.
Tangle B now. With Tangle B we don't.
If we have it.
We will. If we don't, this will be on the first phase. Actually, Tangle B2 is even enough. Just saying.
Oh.
Provoked.
Check.
You ready? Wait. Tank Blaster on me. Generate Twister. Blaster. We might skip it. Yeah, we skip.
Oh, damn it. I hate wasting defensive buffs.
We definitely don't need LB by the way now, so think about it.
Just we pushed back a bit, but yeah.
Random fire incoming. Random. 1, 2, 3, 4, come. We.
I think those fire reset.
Yes, yes, I will take it over there. Don't move here, Chip. Okay. Generate Twister, generate Twister.
Oh, watch
That's
out.
how I think. Unless you get to the thingy, Metabi. Good job, Metabi.
Ah,
Fire?
fuck.
Alright, because nobody is full there.
Yeah. I lost
That's a
it,
wipe.
but
That's definitely a wipe.
Yeah, I
Fire.
can't
That's
even
it,
get to
but-
this one.
Fire is on Eurolink. That's a wipe.
oh, fine, no, Neuralink, okay.
I really hate it when you rest, that you rest inside fire. You get burned like instantly.
What happened, Anya? You got hit by the Twister.
I ran into my Neuralink, but I think the server tick was hitting me.
You should make sure that you run after the cast already.
No, I run before the cast ends normally.
Before? You should do it after, in case.
No, because then you get hit before the cast ends.
What do you mean?
Like you see Twister and then like right before the bar is full I start running.
Yeah, but if you're already running all the time, like look, I saw what Chip was doing and like what people are doing is that when the Neuralink is like here,
Yeah.
then when they are running to it, then they're doing something like this.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was at this Neuralink and I run towards this and I paused here before running in.
You can just run around the Neuralink until Twister finishes and then get in.
I always run around it. Very often making like a U-turn or a
I started
Yeah.
doing that.
thing on
It-
it.
I started doing that with Twintania, like on the second Twister, and actually works much better than just running straight like this.
It depends. If I need my left thumb to press buttons, I can't run.
Oh.
Like you have like pause, 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 like that.
Then it's better to just stop attacking.
So that's why
Yeah.
I mostly like just stay and then run and then
It's better
continue.
to stop attacking them. I'm serious. I think one GCD won't do it. Anyway,
But it's during my burst.
let's go. Let's go. One GCD isn't much, come on.
Mostly it's the song actually.
You can cast it later.
No, I mean ending it.
Then don't end it.
But then I won't have it next time.
Ready? Walked.
The boss is pretty close to the center.
Yes, I know. I'm moving it already. Twister. I noticed, don't worry. How's this? Scary enough?
No.
More fire. Tank Buster on me next.
Okay.
Shit. Generate Twister. Tank Buster. And we skip fire. We're gonna get random fire now. Get ready. Randomness incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack.
Fuck. I was too close, sorry.
Okay, we kinda survived it.
Somehow.
Somehow. Almost. But yeah. I provoked.
Or shield OP.
Oh,
Steve,
T
you got
boy.
too close.
Generate Twister.
Ouch.
Okay, that's a wipe. That's a wipe. You guys should really learn to never be anywhere on the sides or in front of the boss doing that, please. Like, every time I have
I
to...
had the ball, so I was.
Not you.
I must
Every
come from
time-
that direction.
You. Not you. Every time I have to tell somebody to get away from me, I'm gonna get smashed by a really strong tank buster. It lowers you down to like 5k HP if you get hit by that.
I
Don't
think the name
stand in
Tank
front.
Buster says it all. It busts tanks.
Tanks. Yeah.
So, get the fuck
Every
away.
single time I have to remind you, like,
Yeah.
it will change. It will change depending on fire. I'm gonna be right or left. It doesn't matter. Stay away from me.
Tank busters are overrated.
Oh, hell yes.
Okay.
Especially because if I use
I don't
one tank,
wanna, I
I'll
don't
get
wanna mark
really
myself, so
speed.
just pay attention. I think I'm pretty easily recognizable in this fight.
Yeah.
Anyway, even without marker. Let's
You're
go.
white as pimp.
Nah, don't mark me because it will cause confusion later in the fight.
Oh.
Let's go. It's not just Steve, like, it's always somebody near me. Sometimes I get hit, sometimes it's Steve, sometimes Cheap. I think only actors didn't get hit yet.
I think I got hit once by that.
It overlaps with the spot I have.
I know. It also overlaps with mine, that's why I stay here, see? At the beginning. Like this. Okay. Booster. What was it? No, it's fine. Booster.
Working.
Shit. Generate twister. Generate twister. Master. It's keeping the fire.
Oh.
Incoming random. One, two, 3, 4, come.
Yeah, later.
Away from me, please. Generate twister, generate twister. Careful. Time master on me. Seriously, you can actually take that if you want, because you don't die from it. Okay. Random fire incoming, guys.
I'd rather not, though.
Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come. Good timing. I'm gonna get the tank blaster, don't worry.
Still working? Yeah, I definitely got it.
Good job. Landing. Okay. Just move it a bit. Okay, fine. Very good. Stay close for thunder. Not too close. Thunder.
Dynamo into
I'll go
thermal.
left.
After this, we have to stay in. Stack. Stack fire out and the party through the boss. Cleanse first doom. Dodge. Cleanse second doom. Tank buster. Fire in, aside from teeth. Thunder out.
Thermo into chariot.
Stack and then out. Stack and then out. Out. Fuck. Too late, guys. Cleanse doom. 1, 2.
Transporter.
Oh.
Okay.
Wipe. Because if the person with thunder dies, it instantly explodes and Metabi died from the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aside from that good attempt, by the way.
Jump into chariot.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
After the second mechanic, we have 3 dooms to cleanse. And during the last doom, yeah, after the last doom explodes, look, it's like that. The first doom circle, yeah, the second doom circle, and thunder appears, and the third doom circle will explode at the same time as fire, as lightning. So try to be kinda away from the last doom circle, because most likely there's a chance a person with lightning will have to cleanse doom, so they will hit you if you are there. So unless you are the last doom, don't stay near the circle, the last circle. And after that, we have to stack for fire. There is some time for this, and then we get the last mechanic. Then the last mechanic, fire in, yeah. We stay, thunder out, and we go through the boss, the party, and thunder out. Okay.
Go, let's go.
I wonder if the markers were placed. 1 or 2, maybe. It's good if you can put 2 at the beginning, because the last one is easy to place last. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Just focus on that. Walk. Twister. Bring it. Not fire. Time master from me next. Sure. Generate twister. Generate twister. Time master. We skip. Fires. Generate. Random fire incoming. Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think you go to the fire here.
I will take it into the fire for this. Generate twister next. Generate twister.
I was
Master
too
on me.
close, my bad.
Time master on me. We can get it done. Don't worry. Generate. Random fire after this. 1, 2, 3. Come. Reprisal is up. Tank buster will be on me.
Rocking. And
And then small tank buster on the Adri. Just stay in front, the Adri. Stay in front.
I will do.
You don't get in front. Okay,
I am.
we got it. Okay, landing. Nice. Good position, by the way. Keep it. Thunder incoming.
Dynamo into
I'll go
thermal.
left.
After this, we stack. I'll do surprisal. Stack. Fire out and party through the boss next, yeah? Now. Cleanse first doom, it's me. Dodge. Cleanse second doom.
Me.
Tank buster. Stack in for fire. Thunder out.
Thermo into chariot.
Stack and then out. Stack and then out. Be ready. Out. In. Okay, 3 cleanses now. Cleanse doom 1. Dodge. Cleanse doom 2. Thunder out. Doom 3.
On me.
Fire in. Come. Okay. Time buster. Fuck. I got you. Okay.
Jump into chariot.
Mechanic. Spread and then out. Spread and then out. Out. Fire in. Thunder out. Cleanse doom. Cleanse doom again. Dodge. Cleanse last doom. Cleanse last doom. Okay. Hongang. Shape me.
Okay.
Markers, guys. First marker to A. First marker to A. Marker A. Party spread, by the way. Second marker B. Party spread around middle. Spread around middle.
Ouch.
The safe
Ah,
zone in the
that's
middle is smaller than I expected.
Oh, the last marker was wrong. The last marker was wrong.
But wasn't it on C?
Yeah, but it was wrong. Like the marker was placed wrong.
Ah, okay. Because I sure placed it on C.
A bit more. You should place a bit more like to the side. In general, guys, you can spread in the areas. You can spread in the areas around marker A and middle. Like that is safe. B and C areas are unsafe. You can die there.
Yes, but
And that spread, yeah, that spread I'm talking about. This is the same AOE that happens during phase transition. So you don't need to be that far away from each other.
true. But I got hit by the come down, the jump.
Yeah, but
Went
that's
back.
on me. You were
Yeah,
next to me.
that was my fault. That was my. I was going back from C. That's why.
Yeah. What? It goes better. It was better.
Yes, but not quite there
The
yet.
first two were correct. The last one was a bit off. Probably because you had to like revive people and shit. Those outright to be fine. What was the percent, by the way? Anybody saw the HP of the boss?
Somewhere in the 40s.
40 something, yeah.
Deep 40 or like middle? Anybody saw that?
The first time we went to dive bombs, we had 46.
Morph, you could get it from the video later.
Yeah. Because we need to be at around 30 something when the dive bombs finish. Or else we will have problems.
When it finishes, okay. Basically, when she comes back, jumps on the tank.
I mean, Team 5150 gets her to 15% when it finishes, but that's it.
What the fuck?
What's 15%?
Yeah, but that's because they never
Yeah.
die. Yeah? Nobody dies, so.
They also have used 2 potions by the time she get back.
It doesn't one potion because the range timer on Nile begins at the time she appears, so it doesn't matter how fast you do to Titania.
No, I meant 2 potions in total.
They use
Yeah.
only one potion on Nile itself. Yeah. But yeah, you're right.
Bit early, but it's okay.
Twisters. Provoked. Twister. Fire. Tank Buster on me now.
Okay.
Shirks. Generate Twister. Generate Twister.
Holy shit.
Tank Buster.
I don't think we will skip.
We will.
Okay, we will.
We will. Generate. Random fire incoming, get ready guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, come. Good.
I take it near the fire here.
I would take it into the fire as soon as it disappears. Generate Twister next. Generate Twister. Tank Master on me next.
Then
Generate. Random fire incoming. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, come. Oh, that was late. Holy fuck.
Yeah, Tief was running to the Neuralink.
okay.
Okay.
I thought I had it.
No, I had
Got
it.
it.
Yeah, I saw it after.
Yeah, you got it. It's fine.
I don't want to kill you.
Okay. We'll wait a bit. Okay, it's properly. Just stay like that. It's fine. Get Ghost for Thunder, guys.
Dynamo
Thunder.
into chariot.
I'm right. After this we get out. Out. Fire out. Cleanse Doom, 1. Dodge. Cleanse Doom, 2. Tank Buster. Okay, stack in guys for fire. And soon Thunder out, yeah? Soon. Out. Thunder
Thermo
out.
into chariot.
Get in, and then get out, yeah? Get in, out. Okay. Cleanse Doom 1. Cleanse Doom 1, hit me. Cleanse Doom 2. Thunder out. Fire in, behind the boss. Tank Buster. Okay, spread,
Jump into dynamo.
and then in. In. Stack behind the boss. Wait for it. Thunder out. Cleanse Doom. Dodge. Cleanse second Doom. Dodge. Cleanse last Doom. Tank Buster. I provoked. Shirk me.
There waits. Okay. I don't know.
Shirk me. I'm moving to the middle. Markers, guys. Get ready for markers. A. B. Party stack at 1. Party stack at 1. Party stack at 1.
Oh, I got hit by the fire. Damn it.
Wasn't enough. We need more mitigation.
So 37 more.
I'm not dead yet. Fuck that.
No, we're going to 36. Let's go.
I'm not dead yet.
Jump into
Help me
dynamo.
more.
Oh,
Help me.
this is,
Get it more.
This is the jump and then in, by the way. I'm just taking behind.
Do it yourself. There you go
Dynamo
again.
into chariot.
Yeah, he's out
This
of
is stuck and
Oh.
up. Oh my god. What was the end? At the end? 36 or what?
36 or
And that's
5.
with people dead, so we can do it. Yeah. The last one you have to be careful with, by the way, the fire, because the thunder will happen at the same time as fire, and like I said, the party moves through the boss, the lightning, behind.
Back off. Yes.
Yeah. By the way, on the stack and get out, yeah, for the stack marker, you can get out pretty early with that. Don't worry. What actually killed us, by the way?
The stack. Not enough people, I think.
That requires like the tank is not going to be there. The tank is not going to be there because of the it jumps on me, yeah.
Yeah, but I think there was only 5 people.
Maybe.
I think you need 6 or 7.
Yeah, and preferably as some sort of mitigation, like a warrior shield or.
Yes.
Yeah,
have
you can
worries
use
about it.
shield, and Metab you could use collective maybe if he can cast it.
I
Time.
have one question. When does the last marker start to run in again? As soon
As
it
soon as your marker disappears, you can go.
Okay. I wasn't sure, so I was too late.
I think 6 people with mitigation is enough to survive it. Like shield or something. I will try to stack with you next time maybe. Because maybe I can run in if I use sprint. After it lands. And I'm on huddle ground anyway, so... But the markers were put properly as well. That was good. Actually, the mechanics weren't actually that bad at the end. It was a tank buster, then what was like a jump and in, and then it would be stuck and out. And then another Raven's Beak, another tank buster, and wipe. Yeah, if we get there and we don't have enough DPS, I'm gonna call for DPS LB. We're gonna only have the tanks survive the phase transition, whatever.
But we don't. Do we still need 30k DPS to beat now?
Yes, around that. A bit less actually, less because she has 500k HP less than Britannia.
Okay.
So like, what do you need? She has 10% less HP, so like what, 27k? Party DPS?
Yeah, I
How much
guess.
do we have?
We had a lot of deaths, but at 6 minutes we had 24k, at least on mine.
Yeah, we need more. A bit.
We had a bunch of people dying.
But yeah, on 6 minutes, that was me alive for like 30 seconds.
Yep.
I think that lowered party DPS by a bit.
Probably.
Especially because I was spamming Clemency. Okay.
Less than 20k.
Less than 30k, my Metal. It still has 5 million HP.
Oh man.
Oh, okay, this is bad.
What?
As
Why?
it's me.
I forgot my pet.
Ah, you're doing what I do. Ah.
You got it now or?
Yeah, I had to stop at some minutes. So yeah, my DPS is not gonna be good.
Jerk. Is it matter?
Yeah.
Turn. We might need LB, maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah, we were 3% higher than usual on our opener.
I blame someone called Ark.
Let's try, guys. Come on, you can do this. I trust in you.
100k each if you skip now.
Alright, let's go. Not even 100k, just give me 50.
Tank Buster on me.
Provoking?
Shirked. Generate Twister. Generate Twister. Tank Buster. No, that was definitely not skip, but it's better than I thought it would be. Look at that.
We almost skipped though.
Ah,
Okay, move it.
Here. Oh, okay.
It's fine. Get ready for random fire. Random fire next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come.
Here's the fire.
I will go on the other side then. Be a bit risky. Generate Twister. Generate Twister.
I had to run so much around. Oh god.
Oh, we're dead. Yeah.
Oh.
It was server tick based because I was running already before the cast was ending.
Let's get ready. You're gonna shield us for that dive bomb phase regardless, right, Edric?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
I tried to use the shields, but it didn't really make a difference, so I'll save it for last.
Twister. Twister. Fire. Master on me. Generate Twister. Buster. We don't skip.
I don't think so.
No, yeah. But not LB. LB is not needed yet. Right, random fire incoming, get ready. Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, come. Nice.
I think I'll take it right here.
Careful where you're standing, be careful where you're standing. Provoking. Generate Twister. Generate Twister. You ready?
What fucking twister?
Come back on me. Random fire generate. Random fire generate. Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, come.
Okay.
Get from me. I need a heal. Just heal myself.
You require healing.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that music transition.
Oh,
You guys okay?
yeah.
Landing. Okay.
I think it's good, no?
Mm-hmm. Get ready for thunder, guys. Thunder.
Dynamo into
I'm
I'll
right.
go left.
I'm right. After this, we stack. Stack. Fire out and tap people through the party. Go through. Cleanse Doom 1. Cleanse Doom 2. Time Buster. Fire stack aside from Anya. Thunder, prepare to get out soon. Thunder out now.
Thermo into
Oh,
Dynamo.
that was a little bit.
Stack
late.
and stay. Stack and stay. Dodge. Cleanse 1. Dodge again. Cleanse 2. Dodge again. Thunder out. Cleanse 3.
Tank Buster.
Fire in. Fire in. Tank Buster. Good. Fires are fine. Prepare for the next mechanic. Jump now.
Jump into Chariot.
And then out. Spread and out. Spread and out. Spread and out. Out.
Oh shit.
Fire in. Fire in. Wait. Out. I'm first Doom. I said something about Thunder going out in front, guys, by the way. Second Doom. Last Doom.
Back.
Last Doom. Raven's big. I'm gonna provoke. Pulling her into the middle.
Sure.
Markers, guys. A. A. V. B.
Oh shit.
C. C.
Oh, the bleeding.
Stuck.
Yeah.
We died.
Meta BLB. Meta BLB. Meta BLB.
Yes.
Let's do the mechanics.
What the hell?
Mechanics.
Ah, you're too
Dynamo
far.
What?
into Thermo.
The
Stack and stay
Stack,
in.
stack.
Stack and stay in. Stay. Okay.
Jump into Chariot.
Spread and out. Spread and out. Out.
Damn you. Yeah.
Raven's big.
I will provoke as soon as I get up.
I'm dead though.
Provoke it.
Okay. Ambassador.
Yeah, I couldn't take it.
Oh,
And then rage.
24 or 23.
We get to see enrage, boys.
Yay! Mega Flash.
Wee!
Yeah.
Oh, damned.
Guys, faster with markers, guys.
Yes, yes.
Yes, same here. I'll be right back.
You need to locate markers already and prepare to move. Like when the mechanic finishes, everyone focus on where A is, then everyone focus on where B is, and then everyone focus where C is.
I do always have C. I don't want C. Okay, I'll be right back as well.
So those black ones that you had to dodge when you had the marker, are they kind of like the fires?
Same
in
thing. If
2010?
you run into them, you're dead.
Yeah. Because they're kind of like the same where you have, even though you kind of get 2 on you, you still kind of have time to run out.
Yeah. You can already start moving though. Markers don't have to be placed exactly on the spots. You can already start running if you get hit by
Yep.
one, because you will still play the marker close.
Yeah. I started moving like tiny bits, so I was almost out of it when the second one hit.
Exactly. And then just go back to the middle.
Yep.
One person will probably not be able to stack, and that will be the C marker guy. If the mechanic is stuck, then he will probably not make it. If the mechanic is spread, then whatever. Yeah. And I couldn't
So-
make it to the stack because I was paralyzed.
Okay, so the tank that you jumped, how close do you need to be? Like, can we use the 1 and 2 marker for that? Or are they too close?
We could, yes, that's
Because
true.
if the tank then stands on 2, then I guess you
We could,
probably
but
have-
it depends where the A marker is, yeah. Because the time I need to position myself on the A area.
Ah, right. Okay.
I think you have some time to place the marker during the tank buster, because after he gets hit, the boss will change to me, and there is almost no damage. Yeah, you should do the C's properly and A. Oh, yeah, you have to be very fast with them. But this markers were positioned properly. I'm pretty sure we could do that 20% more DPS if we didn't die.
%20 is a lot.
Yeah, but healer LB3 fucks up the entire DPS relation of everyone. And Chip was dead as well after the LB. I don't even know how.
Yeah,
It
but-
was long
Tw-
before.
20% is 1 million.
Yeah.
That's 40 seconds with 40 DPS.
Okay, I'm back.
Nah, if no one dies, we kill it.
Yeah, we still have a bit more to improve on that phase.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course,
well,
like of course
I think
people are dying, we get less DPS, but also people are focusing hard on mechanics,
yes.
so we do less DPS.
I say let's get the mechanics first, then we can improve DPS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we start getting in rage like more often, then I
Let's
guess
see how far. Let's see how far we can go with actually no one dies.
Yes, that's the way to go. Mechanics first, then comes the DPS.
Because you were dead during the Ravens Beak, and that's a long. Like I bet you could do like 5% at least during that together.
I gotta say though, like, I didn't think it was possible, but like most here actually improved just
Yeah.
from doing coil, like a lot sometimes.
Yeah, we will get the server first, man, on the new raid expansion when it comes out. Even if we don't clear this, we're gonna get the fucking raid first anyway. Server first.
Yeah, we can butt rape Keepers of the Realm and Team Land Turtle with
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, me and Mort don't even call the provoke shirts, or at least we don't need to.
Yeah, I call it anyway, but it's like weird.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go. We can do this.
nice. Stream rate progression.
By the way, remember, every time I call spread, don't spread too much, yeah?
We are all European right now.
But don't spread too
Stream
close
rate.
either, or you will die. These people are happy, because they're not dead. Yet. Ah! The fuck was that?
not just a crow.
Twisters? Get ready.
Ooh, nice opener.
You or everyone?
We're at 75. That's 6%. Because I'm not person.
Oops, I think I pushed that in too much. More fires. Time buster on me now. Generate twister. Time buster. We don't skip, but close.
Really strange that we did skip.
The opener is the only thing. Get ready for random fire, guys. Random fire incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I'm making big circles.
I'll just be in the middle.
Provoked. Oops.
Oh,
Generate Twister. Twister. Buster on me. This will hurt.
Ah, don't be a
Not
pussy.
that much.
Fire, fire, fire. Random fire incoming, get ready. Random. 1, 2, 3, 4, come.
I'll have to move right now. I think you will get it though.
You took
Yeah, the island.
You had the
Oh.
oh! Just get me up.
We are gonna die.
No.
Believe
Oh,
in
close.
it.
Not if I
Far I
don't move.
can.
Not if I don't move. Then I'm invincible.
Heal me.
Okay, guys. Get ready for thunder. Thunder.
Dynamo into chariot.
I'm right. After this, we get out. Out. Fire out. Cleanse Doom. Dodge again and cleanse second Doom. Tank Buster. Stuck in. Prepare for fire. Aside from Maria. You get out. Wait for it. Thunder soon out. Thunder out.
Thermo into chariot.
Stack and then out. Stack and then out. Out. Okay. Cleanse Doom 1. Dodge. Cleanse Doom 2. Dodge. Cleanse Doom 3. Thunder out.
Yeah.
Fire in. Fire in.
Oh, what? Okay.
Okay. Tank Buster. Tank Buster. Better be my dino.
Jump into chariot.
Spread and then out. Spread and then out. Out. Fire in. Come. And wait for it. Wait for it. Thunder out soon. Thunder out.
Oh, wrong way.
Oh, guys. I said
My bad.
thunder in the foot.
Yeah.
I said thunder through the boss. A few
Yeah,
times
yeah, I
already.
know. That is
Okay,
not.
thunder through the boss. The party anywhere else.
It was last fire, right?
Yes.
Wasn't
So
that
isn't
Thunder
it
back?
the party
Yes.
through the boss and the thunder
Yeah,
through
part to
the
the boss,
back?
thunder back.
Oh, true. Well, the thunder was actually in front anyway this time.
Yes, yes, yes. I was
No.
meant to go back.
I was
My
right.
bad.
Party through the boss and thunder out.
Yes.
Yeah. My bad. Also, I actually died to that Tank Buster. That was weird.
What?
I actually died to that Tank Buster. That was weird because I don't know
You
my
were
dice
full
rate.
HP?
If I have... Yeah, I was. That was.
Like stance?
Yeah, like always.
The hell? That's not normal.
I don't know why it killed me. Well, whatever. Let's go again.
Yeah. Let's
This I will save block for it for sure this time. Protect.
go. Shit. Look for shield.
That would have killed us.
We're getting there.
We have more consistency, which is good. If only we had more raid this week. Twisters. Twisters. Buster on me now.
Okay.
Generate Twister now. Generate Twister. Buster. I don't think we skip, or maybe. Or
I
close,
think we
close.
did.
Right.
We did.
Yeah, close. Get ready for random fire, guys. Random fire incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come fast because you need to stack with us. Nice.
I think it was a fire hit.
Provoked. I will take it here. Be careful where you're sending. Generate Twister, generate Twister. Buster on me. Fires. Random fire coming soon. Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come here. Okay, I have tungstens now and even fucking block. Fuck off. Thank you.
Off its feet.
If you still died, I would laugh.
Fucker. Okay. Landing. Okay. Markers. Get ready for thunder, guys. Thunder.
Dynamo into chariot.
I'm right. After this we go out. Out. In. Cleanse first doom. Cleanse first doom. Dodge again. Cleanse second doom. Okay, stack for fire, but not Yuvarata, yeah? Remember. Tank Buster.
Bit good, but yes.
Not Yuvarata. Not Yuvarata. Thunder, get ready to get out. Thunder out.
Thermo into dynamo.
Back on it.
Stack and stay. Stack and stay.
Ouch.
Stay. Okay. Get him up. Dodge.
Paralyzed.
I'm first doom. Dodge again. Cleanse second doom. Thunder out. Thunder out.
Ah, he's paralyzed again.
Stack. Fire. Tank Buster.
Ah,
For
fuck.
fuck's sake.
Jump into dynamo.
Stack and in. Spread it in. Spread it in. Wait a minute.
No.
It's always spread on this mechanic.
Yeah, so
Oh, to be fair, I recalled it faster than we should be, so... You are relying a lot of on my calls, aren't you? Like on this one. You should know the fight, I told you.
Yeah.
It's always spread first on this. I'm too focused on whenever I was dying. I had to cleanse Doom too. When you have thunder, then already prepare to get the fuck away. You can call it like we call it. Like I always call my thunder. It usually works. Because I think this time the thunders were too close to each other. Also, the rest of the party should actually stay in the party, yeah? I mean, Varata is out, of course, because he was the fire guy. Thunders go away, but the rest of the party should stay behind the boss. If you guys, like, move, then you're gonna... People will not know if you have thunder or not. Yeah, we should get out, by the way. Prepare yourself.
To be honest, by the way, I think the muff might have not kicked in because of the paralyze. I may have not been buffed by then.
Yeah, you got paralyzed.
Yeah. I was struggling to move, let alone buff and attack.
I have so much to call during that part that I can't even focus on my rotation.
Yeah, you and me both.
I just do my usual melee rotation, but I usually forget about the Holy Spirit. There's way too much to call.
I'm staying on tank stance, so I'm not risking too much, at least after, before the tank buster.
By the way, Morph, is there a specific time in the fight where you want me to use Palisade? Or Leah, I can change the macro.
I mean, if he stops using tungstens.
No, it's no point if I have tank stance. Later, maybe.
If he stops using tungstens, then yes, but I don't know, we might need that DPS, man. I don't see tanks using tungstens in general in this fight. Aside from the landing at the beginning.
But I'm keeping it for practice.
I can't
purposes.
use Palisade like only every 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know. So only once on this mechanic.
So you want it on you or Leah?
It should be on him, because I have way more cooldowns than him already.
Okay. Then I'll swap the...
That.
I will try to cast intervention on him, but I need to focus so fucking much on calling.
Yes. No, I should be alright if I buff correctly, so shouldn't really be needed.
Well, if you feel like you need it, just call it, okay?
There's actually quite a lot of time to get in for the third fire after I noticed. Like this is like a triple cleanse with lightning, but the fire actually explodes pretty late. There is time to get in. Also, if you miss that fire, then you can still take the next one and you will survive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that important.
Oh, I am ready.
Okay, let's go. So don't stress it. Do the first 2 fires correctly, and then don't stress. If you do any of the third or fourth correct, you will survive. Not even need to do both.
Square Enix is so nice. Giving us one to fuck up.
You reach this. Now you have 1 free screw up. But only 1. No more than that.
Because the last ice is after the last fire, so...
Actually, it's like giving candy to a baby. Like, here you could screw up. Now it's Bahamut. Now you can't screw up.
Yeah, bahamut is... Bahamut is dangerous. Danger.
I don't even care. Let's go.
Calm the fuck down.
No.
I must have.
Eat food, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You ready? Oh, what the fuck was that? That twister.
Wait, I see.
This was pretty weird, but because I think I saw everyone get blown away.
Yes.
It came from the east side.
Yeah.
That might have been
You
because Varata
step
is
on
always
your
Varata.
twister, I think.
Yeah, mine, because Varata is always standing like more to the right for some reason,
Yes.
right behind me.
Yeah, I step on your twister. Perks of having 2 screens, I have my own stream on one of them.
Okay.
Instant replay!
Make sure you stay on direct east if you can, Varata.
Do you actually have someone watching, Leah?
Yes, me.
Ah, okay.
Top kick.
Hello, you from the future.
Hello, me from the future.
No, Koopy's that watching and a couple more maybe.
Oh wow. We're best that
Oh,
best
the
traders of Lobby.
pressure.
Still incoming. Top kick, best traders. Mister? Blaster on me next. Generate twister. Generate twister. Twister. Tank blaster. We skip. Random fire incoming already. 1, 2, 3, 4, come. Okay,
Taking your fire.
I will take it here. Wait. Generate twister. Generate twister. Master on me. Random fire incoming. Random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And tank. Aggro combo, that should be okay.
We got it.
Oh, where am I going?
We go. Get ready for thunder, guys.
Dynamo into chariot.
Right.
After this, we have to get out. After this, we have to get out. Out. Fire out. Cleanse first doom. Cleanse second doom. Cleanse second doom is behind us. Tank buster. Stack in. Stack in, guys.
I don't take it.
Thunder soon out. Thunder soon out. Thunder out. I'm right.
Thermo into chariot.
Stack and out. Stack and out. Out. I think we're dead. Yeah. First doom cleanse. First doom cleanse. Second doom cleanse. Lightning out. Lightning out. Last doom cleanse. Fire in. Okay. Time buster, eh?
Yeah.
Ready? Spread.
Jump
Spread
into chariot.
and spread and out. Spread and out. Out. Come in. Stack in for fire. Thunder soon. Thunder behind. Yeah, remember. Thunder behind. Okay, go. Cleanse Doom.
Oh, for fuck's
What?
sake.
What the hell is this doing? Oh, the thunder, man.
I got killed by something else.
Yeah, someone took 4 fires and he died from fire. Someone was already like burning with fire. He died from the fire stack. Yeah, if you have lightning, then you go behind like the party, and the party goes through the boss. Like I said. No man, lightning away from the boss, and party through. Lightning away from the boss and party through the boss. If you have fire, then don't stack. Look at your debuffs. At the last one.
Let's go.
You don't have to stack. If you don't need to stack, then just go front of the boss already and wait there. I mean, you know, the place where we will move. Twisters. Twisters, get away. More fire. Buster on me soon. Generate twister. Generate twister. Tank Buster. Okay. We skip the fires. Random fire, get ready. One, 2, 3, 4, come.
Taking the fire.
I'll take it here, be careful. Generate twister. Generate twister. You guys are standing way too close to each other doing that.
Yes, I tried to run away from, but I don't have
What?
space behind the boss. Just to go to the
What?
edge.
You don't even have to be there.
No,
You can be like at the mortar side.
I was. But you moved in.
Try to stick to your position.
Yeah, just stick to the position.
Get ready. Twister. Remember that every person that dies in phase 2 is pulling the.
Oh,
I think
got
the
the big
Shirik failed. Yeah, wipe.
I shook too fast.
Every person that dies in phase 2 is pulling on additional shit on healers. And then they die as well, so try to avoid like looping deaths, like when I call out, then get out. Don't go back in. Twister. Walked. Twister. More fire. About on me next.
What?
Generate Twister, careful. We're probably gonna get fire. Get ready. Maybe not.
So, no.
No, maybe not. Get ready for random. Random. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack.
Feel the fire.
Sure thing. Generate Twister, guys. Generate Twister. Time buster on me. More random crap. Random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And aggro combo. Should I-
Landing. Okay. Get ready for thunder, guys. Get closer. Thunder.
Dynamo into chariot.
After this, we have to get out.
Yes, I have.
After this, out. Out. Fire out. It's me. Rest in. Go in. Go in. First Doom. First Doom. Second Doom.
Oh, what?
Guys, holy fuck. This is the. Okay, wipe it. Wipe it. Ice will kill us now. This is the like worst shit you can
Thermo
do.
into
Walk into the
dynamo.
fucking AoE. It's a huge white marker.
The boss stands always on the other side, the longest way, always.
But nothing you can do about it. Don't risk positionals.
That was not the positional.
Then
Was just-
why?
The cleanse was, of course, behind. The boss was north.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you died from the eyes, the white circle, man. It killed you, the white explosion.
Yeah.
You and Arctos.
Sometimes I'm running through and it don't kill me.
Yeah, but you need to wait until it disappears. You were inside.
Yeah.
I saw you inside before it disappeared.
I
That's
know
the-
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah. You need
But
to wait
sometimes it don't kill me.
Well, it will kill you. If everything goes right, then it will kill you if you're standing in it. It kills me too, so it will kill you. In general, stay away from the white circles until they explode. Because if anyone dies at the beginning, we wipe. Because of ice. Okay.
Let's go.
For as many hard mechanics there are in phase 2, you shouldn't be dying to the circles. Twister? Twisters again. Fire. And Buster. Generate Twister. Generate Twister. And Buster. We don't skip, I think, or maybe?
Yeah.
Nah. Oh, super close though.
Because as soon as I jump to 44,
Yeah.
Well, this is annoying.
Ready for random fire, guys? Random. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll take it in the middle of fires.
Walked. I will take it here. Generate Twister.
Ah,
Generate Twister.
what the hell?
The master on me. Don't worry about damage too much, cheaper thing is, if we're missing this here, if we still clear it, it's fine. And how fast we do this doesn't affect the other type. Random soon. Random. It's gonna be on me, by the way. Yeah,
Fuck.
definitely on me. I'm gonna move to the other place. You provoke?
Okay.
Shift? Done.
We're a bit badly positioned, but
No, just keep it like that for now.
yeah, take your time.
Get ready for thunder, guys.
Dynamo into
right.
thermo.
And stack after this. Get right out, please. Stack.
Oh,
Second doom. Oh, what? Alright, wait. Why the fire was...
Out, I think.
Yeah,
I'm dead anyway.
just... Why did I think? How did we die from this?
I know Metabe died first, but that's all.
The stack was off?
I think he stood a bit too much to the back, I think.
Ah,
The worst
yeah,
kind of life.
the party,
Rain.
the party for the boss, the fire away. Okay. Okay.
Good work.
You should... Like, I hope you have good memory, because when we do this the next time, I'm gonna have you memorize the entire phase 2.
Yes.
I'm gonna still call, but I wanna know you to know what to do. I shouldn't be calling stuff like cleanse. Or dodge.
what the hell?
First. Time buster on me. Generate twister. Generate twister. Buster. Always keep.
Skip this time.
Random fire incoming. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In the fires.
Locked. Generate twister now. Generate twister. Time buster on me. Random incoming. Random. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come. Okay, heals on me.
I have it.
Yeah, we did. landing, careful. Okay. Remember, first fire out. Okay. Prepare for thunder, guys. Thunder.
Dynamo into
I'm right.
chariot.
And after this we go out, yeah? After it's out. Out. Fire out. Cleanse Doom first.
Move like that.
Now second. Dodge. Second. Tankbuster. Stack for fire. Thunder, prepare to get out. Thunder, prepare to get out. Thunder out.
Thermo into dynamo.
Stack and stay. Stack and stay. Varata, you can't take the next fire. Varata, you can't take the next. Stay, 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 stay. Dodge. Vatavi, you dead. Fuck,
Ah,
what?
damn it.
Fuck's sake.
Hier, Arthur sagt es gut.
But this isn't anything like special. White will always appear under the party because we're all together. Also, I can't make it any easier than I can't make it any easier than calling the same thing twice. Stay, 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 and you still go out.
Go.
Also, the solo fire stacked with us in the second fire. So if you do that, then make sure you don't take the third, or you will die. Twisters. Shot, sorry. What? You ready?
Oh,
Tankbuster on me. Shoot. Generate twister. Generate twister. Tankbuster. Tankbuster.
No,
Fire.
it's a wipe anyway.
No, it's not. Continue. Okay, now it is.
oh,
Spotting in fire.
Yeah. We don't call wipe after two deaths when we almost skipped fire anyway.
Ah, we both did.
No, 2.
no, it's cool.
I got hit, by the way, by a hatch when I was doing the fires,
We double raised it.
which was like Near impossible, because I was at the edge of the range. So either the boss was pulled away too far, or someone was too far in the near link.
Boss was fine. Like always.
Let's go.
Twister again. Fires. Bastrolamina. Generate Twister. Generate Twister. We skip. Sorry about the one. Random fire soon. Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Near the fires.
Revoked. I'll put it right now. Generate Twister. Twister.
It's gonna shit out of me.
I'm okay. More random fires incoming. Random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got the block.
And I got combo. I have it.
Watch out for landing. Get ready for thunder, guys. Thunder.
Dynamo into thermo.
After this we stack. After this we stack. Stack. Guys. Through the boss.
Fire.
Dodge again. Cleanse. 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 Cleanse again. Time Buster. We can all stack, don't worry. Oh, yeah.
Thunder.
Stack fire. Fire
Thermo
stack.
into chariot.
Then out. Stack. And then out. We will die. Wipe it. You guys can't say something when you get thunder. a word left, right, it helps. Me and Arctos are doing it, it helps, really. Also, going away from your partner, like away from the boss, is not a good idea. During Thunder. The first one. Because you both went left, and then Div, instead of running right, he just went away from the boss. That's a death. You can't. Twister? You ready, Twister? Master me. Generate Twister. Generate Twister. Master. We will skip. Random fire. One, two, three, four. No.
Green in the fire.
I will do the other side. Oh, you guys be careful, I think. Yeah. Generate Twister. Generate Twister. And Buster. Random fire incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come here. Nice. Block ready.
And I will go.
Okay. Be careful landing.
I
Landing.
have to move it.
Yeah, sure. Move down one. Okay. Okay, guys. Get ready for lighting. Lighting.
Dynamo into thermo.
After this, we stack. Stack. And stay. Fire soon out. Fire out. Cleanse first doom. Second doom. And Buster. Fire in. Lightning get out soon. Lightning out.
Thermo into Dynamo.
Stack and stay. Stack and stay. Stay. Dodge now. First Doom. Dodge again. Second Doom. Dodge again. Last Doom. Lightning out. Thunder in. Fire in. Sorry.
Oh, I can't have that one. Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't. Yeah. I also moved away because I had like the
Jump into Chariot.
spread and then out. Spread and then out. Out.
Nah.
Guys. Lightning. Thunder out. The fuck was the fire?
I think we have to sprint here. Crazy.
Try to. Oh my god. We're all dead, I think. I'll provoke. I provoke. Can you shoot me?
Sure.
Markers. A, B, C. A. B. B.
Yeah, I'm at the bed.
Too late. That's a wipe. Yeah.
No, I refuse. Damn it.
Okay. And fire lighting again wrong.
You didn't have the C done, did you? I couldn't see it. Oh. Yeah.
This is
North, south,
east,
southwest,
south,
west.
east. It's east, south, north. So A east, B south, C north.
So it was right, yes, but
Yeah,
right,
you didn't make it
but
though.
late. Right, but late.
I have absolutely no time to do this. No way. Not doing all these callouts.
No. It's too strict, too short.
Probably like 2 more pulls. Let's go. At least we're wiping on Nal a lot, which is good because we get there often. I think if we would have normal raid week this week, we could have gotten to Bahamut already.
Well, we saw the rage was not bad.
Yeah.
We cheated though.
We can get a buck.
Yeah, we could, but I don't know if anybody will be good actually for this.
Keepers.
Maybe. That's right. Who's there? We could get somebody from keepers. If they don't mind. Revoke.
Sure.
Twister.
Ooh, many shots. Get up.
Nice. Time buster on me now.
Ready?
Sure. Let him up. Generate twister, careful.
Oh wow, I got a twister even though I just rest.
Time buster. We definitely don't skip. Try to focus on damage.
Yeah.
So we don't get anything else. We might actually want an LB here, by the way, in this run. Yeah, we will.
or execute much, but this will have to do.
Random fire soon, get ready. Random fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You can LB whenever you want. Right?
Taking near the fires, somewhere around here.
Okay. Generate twister. Careful. Generate twister. On me. Okay. Generate random. Random fire. 1, 2, 3. Come. You won't make it. Don't worry.
I'll provoke right away.
Not you.
I'll provoke right away. Doesn't matter.
I think.
I think I
I
have
don't
it.
know exactly.
What's
I
that?
Not sure.
Oh, okay. That was like 302.
I hope you're ahead of this. I'll go tanks just in case.
I think I do have it. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay guys, get close, get ready. Here we go. Thunder.
Dynamo into
I'm right.
chariot.
It's thunder and out. Out. In. Cleanse doom. Cleanse second doom. That's me. Buster. Stuck in. For fire. Prepare. Thunder soon. Thunder out.
Thermo into chariot.
Stuck and then out. Stuck and then out. Out. Dodging time. 1, 2, 3. 3 dooms. Careful. Cleanse 1. Cleanse 2. Thunder out. Thunder out. Cleanse 3. Fire in. Nice. Tank Buster. Oh, you took all fires.
Ouch,
Yeah.
ouch, 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 ouch.
Okay.
Jump into dynamo.
Spread and spread and in. Spread and in. In. Stack for fire. Thunder out soon. We go through the boss, by the way. Go. Cleanse Doom. 1. Cleanse Doom 2. Dodge. Cleanse Doom 3. Okay. Tank Buster now. Prepare for Marcus, guys. Find A. Find A. I provoked. You didn't home gang.
I forgot on time. Damn
Find
it.
A. Find A. Find A. A first. Man. That's B.
Go to Sivarato.
Spread.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Shit.
Somebody got killed by a dive, by the way. Or what was that?
I got hit.
But you already had marker, right? A.
Yeah.
When your marker disappears, you go back to middle.
Yes, I was on my way.
Not fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had more time.
Nah. Instantly when it disappears.
One last ball.
No, it was a die bomb. It hit me to the side.
Instantly when your marker disappears, get the fuck away.
How do you know if it's stack or spread when it comes back after that dive bomb?
That was spread. I forgot to call it because I was focused on that Yardley.
Yeah, but how do you tell? What she says there?
Outshine stars for the moon is spread. Fiery kiss is stuck.
So we are done for today.
One more. Let's do one more. We can do it.
Let's do it.
We still have food, I think. So. Let's
I might run out.
One last.
10 seconds ago.
Yeah, just
True.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we already pulled, so
One.
let's go.
Yeah.
One more. One last.
If you don't pull, I will anyway, so I don't care.
Oh, we got 2 dive bombs. Almost nobody dead. That was good.
Almost is the keyword.
Well, yeah, he died from Tank Buster because he didn't hollow. Okay. Twister? I think Arctos died because he took the fires.
Yeah. I took the. I had the first fire and ran away.
Provoked. Twister. Fire now. Tank Buster on me next.
Sorry.
Generate Twister. Generate Twister. Tank Buster. It's not spread blood. We skip. Fires. Generate random, get ready. Random incoming. 1,
Wait. Oh, well.
3.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're both on it, it's fine.
Near the fire?
Mm-hmm. I will take mine nearly advice, so careful here. Yes. Careful here. What?
What?
You did shade me, right? Generate Twister.
Oh, the shade. The
Generate
shade
Twister.
was missing, yes.
Yeah.
Because I don't have sharp pen.
That's
well.
a wipe.
Yeah, I'm
you didn't-
terrible.
Yeah, let's be done.
You forgot to shade me.
Yeah,
Does
that
anybody
shade
have
is
any-
very important.
Does anybody have any contacts and could get a DPS, machinist or summoner?
No.
It
Not
could be
with that.
pretty important
Yes.
for like 2
I
raid,
agree.
2 raid days.
I agree.
Good night.
Good night.
Nice.
Does anyone know anybody?
Yeah, take care.
Sumi is a black mage. Oh wait, red mage, red too.
He plays red mage for Unending, I think.
You could ask them if possible. Would be nice. Yeah, ask them both please and say what they say. Although you'll probably be raiding too.
Mm-hmm. Well, 1 day of extra practice is enough.
Oh, Sumi did though. That's good. Ask
Hey.
them both.
I'm off as well. Night, guys.
Yeah, ask them both. We had most of the devs at now this time. Was definitely better than last time. I'm pretty glad. Well, do your best to find a replacement, please then. And fill in the attendance documents for the next week as well. So good night.
Can I guys talk to you guys in like a week or something? Bye.